Hi, my name's Dee and I'm the Spicy Librarian.
Hello, I'm Katie and I'm on my 4th coffee this morning.
Terrifying. What are we talking about today, Katie?
I think we should talk about unpopular bookish opinions.
Okay.
I know I've got a couple, you've got a couple. We did actually put this out to the community as well.
We did.
And we've had some great ones in, so.
Well, let's do one of mine, one of yours, and then one from Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and then come back.
Okay.
Amazing. So I'm going to go in hard. Are you ready?
Go on.
I'm okay if Xaden dies.
I feel like when I hear that, it makes me want to gasp, but actually, I think I might be with you a little bit.
I think it would make Violet such a more interesting person.
I think it would be a great way to end the story.
Isn't there like 6 books though? Going to be 6 books?
5.
5. So we've had 3. There's going to be 2 more. But I'm talking beginning of book 4, kill him off.
I think he's going to be. I think that book. It's going to be. Yeah, he's going to be a complete villain. I don't even think they're going to see each other in the next book.
I feel like Rebecca Yarros, if you need any help. Book 4, kill Xaden off immediately. Have Violet kind of work out what the fuck is going on for that book. At the end of book 4, it was so-and-so because of X, Y, and Z. Book 5, revenge, up to epic battle. Book 6, few more people die, sprinkle them off. And then conclusion.
So just killing off lots of characters.
I mean, she's got a few to trim.
I think if I was going to predict it, book 4, he's going to be a villain. He's going to be off. She obviously doesn't know where he is. She's going to be trying to find him. I think he's going to kill some characters. I think he's going to kill Riddick. Yeah, Vicky's just gassed. I'm going to put that down because...
Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
I think I feel like Riddick's going to die.
Yeah,
I'm not okay with that.
They've made too much of him. He's too loved.
Yeah.
Although, having said that, she did just kill off a character in a very dramatic way that literally no one cared about. So I don't know whether she's going to feel the same about how everybody feels about Riddick.
Yeah. To see what happens. And then I think Violet's half venom anyway, in some way, shape or form, and then she saves Xaden in some magical way that's never been done before, because that's how romantasy books go.
So, in the last book, doesn't someone turn around to Xaden and be like, "Hello, brother"? So there is another Venom. Who do we think that is?
What was his name? Garrick.
I think so too. The big burly bloke.
Yeah.
No, Bodhi's his cousin.
Oh, who's Garrick then?
The big burly mate. One of them's huge.
It's romantic.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like Xaden's
None of
weedy,
them are
but I don't know if that's just because I
5'11".
hate him. Xaden's 5'9".
Xaden is 6'3" or 6'4". Okay. 5'9".
Small dick energy.
Please.
How many people are shouting at this podcast right now and
A
they
lot.
hate me?
They're going to turn us off. But before you do, I'm with you. Xaden is 6'3",
But you
6'4".
just said you were with me. You're okay the fact that he dies.
He dies, but he's got a giant cock.
He does wear skinny jeans.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He does, and he looks like an inverted triangle.
They also wear goggles. So every single conversation that they're having, they have flight goggles on.
Or soot marks.
Yeah.
And hair that's so matted from the wind you can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
All of that gets
Helmet, hair,
forgotten.
goggles, inverted triangle, 5'9".
He is not 5'9", but I'm okay with him dying.
Yeah. Little coffin.
Teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny coffin. So, no, I'm okay. I'm okay if he doesn't live. So that's my first one, and now that everybody hates me...
That's a good, strong opinion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in strong as well.
Go on, do it.
Throne of Glass is overhyped. I'm going to put that there. It's
Half
very...
the shop just turned round, but someone's agreeing with you.
He's absolutely right. Why
Come
follow-
sit down, come sit down. Come
Daniel,
why
come on the
follow-
pod.
Why follow the crowd?
Sit down. No, jump in.
Oh,
So for everyone listening, watching,
hello.
Why am I?
this is
I'm
Daniel.
Come on
trying
in.
my own podcast.
I know. Hello.
Sit.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we?
Good. This is Daniel. Daniel is a member of our book community for a while, aren't you? Yeah.
Have a
And
drink.
we're here to gang up on D.
Oh, apparently. I didn't know that was what this was about,
I
but
never thought
okay.
this was going to happen, but here we are.
Because I just said Throne of Glass is overhyped, and you
Massively
agree.
agree. Massively agree. I was telling Tom earlier on my train the other day, somebody left 3 copies of Throne of Glass.
Because
on
it's
the train.
shit.
The same book, 3 copies of
Yeah.
it. That was a mistake.
I thought
They bought that for their 3 children.
because they have had enough.
No,
Agreed.
I tell you what that was. That was Chad's nan. The ambulance was taken away. She was buying those for people she loved. And
Don't bring Chad's nan into this.
We're very protective over Chad's nan.
that's a t-shirt. Don't bring Chad's nan into this. Okay, so I need more information. Why do you feel it's overhyped? Tell me why you don't like one of the most popular books ever written in actually, no, stop. I'm going to say again. Tell me why you don't like the series that sparked a massive global new genre of literary fiction.
Fine, I will. Welcome to my TED Talk. So, it's boring. It's too long. Every single book starts in a way, has a bit of action, finishes, and then the next book doesn't immediately kick off. It takes another 200 pages to find the next bit of action, and then we do that for 8.
The action's not
Books.
worth the wait either.
No, it isn't. Goal is a wet lettuce throughout the whole thing. And
Kale.
again, it's just vegetation at that point. Kale is his namesake. Wet lettuce. And don't get me wrong, I am a big S.J. Maas fan. ACOTAR was my gateway drug into reading.
ACOTAR is the gateway
love
drug for
series.
most people.
Yeah, phenomenal.
All the people that are sat at home listening to this crying right now, those people, yeah?
Yeah, and this is just mine and Daniel's opinion. You can have a different
But there's
opinion.
not everyone's crying at home. Some people agree with us.
Yes.
The 2 of you right there. There's 2 of you, that's
Actually,
it.
There's
I think
someone.
there's a few more in the shop.
There is.
I think I can
That's yours.
see.
I
Yeah,
haven't
we're
got any
okay.
more mics.
I did see. I sneak peeked at the unpopular.
Oh, you're
opinions,
cheating.
And there's someone on our Instagram who also said that ACOTAR. What were her exact words? Let me not
Don't
ACOTAR.
touch-
Sorry, Throne of
Don't
Glass.
touch the ACOTAR.
Let me find it. Please bear with.
This is where I put the tinky music in the background.
Kaylee, hello Kaylee. Thank you for contributing. Kaylee said, "I hate Throne of Glass."
Kaylee, what the fuck? That's too strong. It's too strong.
Kaylee, welcome to our camp.
Remember, it's
Sarah
good to
J.
be
Maas-
open to people's opinions.
No, I'm sorry, no. Can we
Yes,
take
it
his
is.
mic? Sarah J. Maas was 16 when she started writing this. She was
Yeah.
16.
I mean, it's impressive, but it's still a rubbish book. Like, good for her. Writing a book at 16 is impressive.
Every author's allowed to have a bad book.
That's her 8. And then she got better.
On this note, I think I'm banned from the shop now. So I'm going to be
You
I'm at
both
leave.
are.
Daniel.
It's all right. Thank you
for
for your
coming
time.
in.
That's
Thank you,
Everyone say bye to
Daniel.
Daniel.
Nice to see you.
Thank
Bye-bye,
Daniel.
darling. I can't even with you.
Let us know in the comments. I know some people
No,
are gonna
don't.
be...
Don't. Literally, there's got to be thousands by now.
Yeah.
You know when you're angry typing and you spell everything wrong because you just can't move your thumbs fast enough?
I know.
That's our comment section right now for you.
Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of backlash for that.
We will never speak to you again.
No, I know.
Super
Personal
new.
apology to New, because I know that she's going to be listening. She is. And to me, it's just wild that this is such a book for so many people.
Okay, it is such a book, but it's such a series. And I feel like, again, we've talked before about DNFing, and I am okay with DNFing, understandably. However, as a full series, a lot of the very important pivotal moments that people carry with them forever of that series,
Yeah.
I know where you stopped and you have not got there.
Where did you stop?
I stopped at the tandem.
Where?
Oh, okay. So
Right at the beginning of the tandem.
I've stopped, maybe like a quarter of the way through Empire of Storms and Tower of Storm. And I know, listen to me, right? I know, before you say, Kingdom of Ash is amazing, everything happens in Kingdom of
Bye,
Ash.
Danielle.
Right?
Can you just, was that my voice that she was mocking there? Because I'm about to throw hands.
That was no one's voice. But I know that that's what people say. And I've read that Kingdom of Ash, great things happen. Cool. How does it take
So fucking dismissive.
8 books to get there? And then you want to say to a whole series, like, yeah, it's great because of the last one?
If Kingdom of
Write
Ash
that
was a
first.
single book,
Yeah.
you were not emotionally involved enough with the characters and the dynamic between them to fully appreciate what's happening.
And I mean, shit, I'm like 5 books in and I'm not emotionally connected to a single character now.
No, I don't disagree with you in that respect.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely honest and true to myself in this. It's a fantastic series. Do I think you've got the most out of it where you are? No. Do I think you're still at the building phase? Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
I think at the stage that you stopped, the biggest appreciation you have to have is the quality of the storytelling and the quality of the actual world building in that 16-year-old girl's head.
But we're not saying I don't appreciate, just like you don't like Fourth Wing, you could
No,
appreciate the
absolutely.
quality. So we're not saying that I don't
Yeah.
appreciate the world building, the fact that she was 16. I'm a massive fan of S.J. Maas.
Okay.
Huge. I think her writing's phenomenal. I love ACOTAR. I don't like Throne of Glass as a book series.
It's not my favorite of the series that she's done.
Yeah.
However, I feel specifically you stopped at a difficult point.
Yeah.
There is always, in any series you ever read, there's always a slog point, right?
Yeah.
In some series, it's the first book, you just got to push through it. And some people would say with ACOTAR, you've got to push through the first book.
Yeah, I
A
agree.
lot of people do
Second
say
one's
that.
phenomenal,
I do
yeah.
feel like the tandem is the push through moment.
I think the reason I put it down is because every book has felt like a push through. I've not finished one and then thought I want to read them. I feel like I'm constantly like putting a book down and being like, I pushed through that, and then I'm picking the next one up and I'm like, I'm doing this a lot for this whole series. And I think if that's the case, then it's just not for me.
Okay.
And maybe, like, I reckon some people that love it maybe started it, like ACOTAR was a gateway drug for me. Throne of Glass is really old.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
as fantasy books go, a lot of people read this series as one of the first ones. And as a, first look into the genre, it was phenomenal for them. And that was how they sort of first discovered character development and plot points and all of this. And I think maybe I'm just reading it late and I've read other things that I loved and I just didn't love that.
I feel that maybe that's how I felt about Onyx Storm.
Yeah.
And I get that, but you do realise that you do have to finish it because ACOTAR 6, you have to do the whole world,
Yeah, so
the whole universe, and I'm sure you guys know already. It's probably already too late to get a ticket, but if it's not, depending on where this goes out, because we
Yeah.
never know what we're filming when. It's a lovely surprise. This could be going out tomorrow, or it could be going out in 2 months. I have no idea. 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks. So the tickets will have been on sale already. If there are any tickets left, we are hosting a huge masquerade ball in honor of and for the release of ACOTAR 6. And we have
be
been
incredible.
told that we need to be aware of the entire universe. And we're going to be doing a podcast at that event. We're
We
going to
are.
film it. And we are going to talk about conspiracy theories and cross realms and talk to people that have come along and get their thoughts and
Yeah.
feelings as well. But to do that, you have to read the damn books.
I'll read it and not enjoy a single second of it. I will read it like a homework assignment.
So venomous.
I love Akata, and I'm really excited to reread Crescent City because I love that series. As well.
Crescent City is my favorite. I've got to be honest.
Okay.
My absolute favorite.
I've read 1 and 2. I've not read the third, but I'm going to go back and reread all of them together.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoyed that series, like reading them back to back.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Amazing.
Throne of Glass, not so much, but we move.
Well, that was wow, explosive. So let's go to one
Shall we?
from somebody that somebody sent in.
Oh, this one you might agree with, actually.
Okay.
This one says, I hate a man smouldering at me on a book cover.
Authors, publishers, stop putting male models on your book covers. It makes it so difficult to sell the book inside. Mm-hmm. With the one exception, which seems to be the Lord series by Chantal Tessier, because people do not care what's on the front cover of those.
No.
They will buy them.
Yeah.
A book is so difficult to convince somebody that it's a good book when you've got a glaring male model on the front. They don't want it. They do not want it. They don't want to see it. They don't, and you pay a fortune for it. I know, because I worked with a independently published author before, and she's like, "Yeah, I spent a fortune on my male model covers," and I'm like, "Please don't. Just colour it in."
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to read those in public either. It seems very counterproductive to put a man on the front of a book.
I mean, if you're, I get it. It screams, "This does what it says on the tin."
Yeah.
It's the Ronsil of the smut genre.
Yeah.
But please don't do it. Just don't do it.
We're
Character
saying that-
art.
Yeah.
You have a nice cover. Open the front cover and have end pages that have got male models on them if you want, but hide them inside the book. We don't want them on the outside. Agree. Agree. I think at this point, we should take one of Vicky's unpopular opinions. Come on, Vish.
Vic.
I'm not mic'd up for this.
Well, pause and mic yourself.
So my unpopular book opinion is that I don't want a happily ever after. Someone's got to die. It's got to be someone important. No one makes it through the final battle without dying.
And I agree. I agree.
You've got to be talking romantasy only at this point, because there's no rom-com where the she turns up to see him at the airport and then he's just died. Yeah. A wand.
One day.
Oh, one day.
And that's a fantastic book.
That is a good book. I mean, you can't need one of the main characters to die in every book that you read.
Yes, she does. I can attest to that personally.
Okay.
She'll read every book and then message me and say, "No one's died," in capital letters. I think she wants...
Fated mates. Oh, I'm just going to wipe myself.
So, just to come off the back of this, maybe not contemporary romance people need to die, romantasy especially. If you've got 5 main characters and they make it through the big battle at the end and high five, the 5 of them, no. No, it's not realistic. It's not. And I know we're not reading these books for realism. I understand that. But
I mean, because wings and shit, yeah?
Exactly, wings and shit. But people have to die. Like, at the end of... I was quite a fan of... Oh, my God, what's her name?
Callie Hart.
No. Death in Fourth Wing. Did she die?
I don't know who it was who died, because I didn't care who they were. I was reading it and it was like, I can tell you're trying to be like pulling at my heartstrings here, but I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and the other conversation me and Katie had big time before Brimstone came out was that Ceres and Kingfisher, they have this whole thing about fated mates and the fact that it's tragic because they're God-bound. So I was buzzing, because buzzing might be a bit of a strong word. One of them's going to die.
Nope. Who dies? The fox. Spoiler. For 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, and we did have very strong feelings about
give
this.
up.
I'm hoping that she brings it back with the third and just there's absolute tragedy. But
I think that, don't you think that that's exactly what it's setting up for?
I'm
She brings the
hoping
fox
so.
back round so that when he dies, she can't do fuck all about it.
And I really,
That would
really
be
hope
brilliant.
That is clearly what's going to happen.
If that is what happens, that's the redemption for the series.
I
Fantastic.
100%. I
I'm on
100%
that.
think that's what's happening.
Because what was it? That surreal, weird thing. What was it? What's it called?
Oh, yeah.
Brexit. Something like that says if you do this, it's never been done before. Yeah, you can't use the power again to help
thing
your
in the
friends.
library.
So you're
Oh, yeah,
probably
yeah.
right. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what's going to
100%.
happen. Yeah.
I didn't realise that you didn't think that was going to happen.
we're hoping.
Oh.
I think
in a really dark way.
in a really dark way that he just dies.
Fated mate.
Kingfisher.
No resurrection.
Because that's his name. We don't change it.
Kaiden's fit though.
Kaiden is a fit name.
Right, I'll leave you be now.
So, an unpopular opinion from me. Mm-hmm. I can appreciate an romance, but it's not for me.
Okay.
I know lots of people are all about it. But I think when I read a book, I'm imagining myself in it. I'm there. It's me. I'm the FMC. And too many sausages, not enough foof.
Foof. I can appreciate that.
I've read some, and I think they've been brilliant books, but they are never going to be my favourite for that reason.
Yeah. I think a lot of, well, I suppose when I read romance, it comes down to appreciation for other things, like obviously heated rivalry is a big one, and that's the angst and the yearning.
Yeah. And I do get it, and I've enjoyed them for that reason.
Yeah.
But I've never read one and felt like, oh my God tier.
Yeah.
And I think that's just because I'm too self-involved. Which I'm okay with.
Heated rivalry for me is God tier, actually. It's one of the only 5 stars I've read this year. And I don't rate 5 stars.
You don't?
No. And that's a 5-star.
Mind you, neither of us do, actually. We're quite stingy with the old 5 stars.
Oh, yeah, I am.
I'm quite a prolific 4-starer.
I'm 4.5. Do you do points?
I do sometimes.
Okay.
For example, I read a duology, and the first book was a 5-star, and the second book would absolutely been a 5-star, except there was a massive plot hole which didn't ruin the story, but I was like, oh, why? So that became a 4.5.
Yeah.
I wanted to give it a 5, but I couldn't because you messed up.
Yeah. So we're stingy 5-starers.
I'm a stingy 5-starer.
I've got another one then, off
Go
the
on.
back of How do you feel about, because I was just thinking the other reason that I appreciate written by women is because I think that's a great skill. Like anyone that writes fantasy, you're writing about things that don't exist.
Okay.
Or don't exist to you.
Yeah.
So writing about it and getting people to imagine how realistic it is very impressive. How do you feel about men writing romance?
So this is interesting you should say this. And I'm going to stick with the romance thing at the moment. So we have a very good friend to the Spicy Librarian, Ben Alderson, who is a fantastic romance writer.
Yeah, we're going to get him on the pod.
His romantasy stuff is brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. And he very interestingly said to me, he was talking to me because he's part traditionally published, part independently published.
Yeah.
And he said there's a real struggle because the traditional publishing world doesn't want gay romance written by a man. They only want it written by a woman.
That's interesting.
Isn't it? And I think we get him on to explore that further because
absolutely.
everything I say from this point onwards is going to be secondhand news.
Yeah.
So let's get Ben on to discuss that. Ben, we're going to give you a call.
Expect us in your inbox
soon. Sooner rather than later. So I've forgotten what your original question was. Oh, men writing romance.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've read many MF romances written by a man. I don't know that I have.
I think I've read one and I didn't enjoy it, but I don't think it was because it was written by a man. It was just a contemporary I didn't enjoy.
I've had one independent author send me a manuscript for looking over for stocking in the shop, and it was written by a man, and it was not finished. There was lots of editing to be done, and I'm not saying it was a bad book, but it certainly wasn't a finished book, so that wasn't something that we could have stocked in the shop as it was.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm not excluding male authors.
Yeah.
I just don't know of any.
No. Maybe, okay. That was one we're probably a bit underqualified to speak on.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like I have enough knowledge to even have an abrasive opinion on that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall I see what
Yes, go back to the boards.
So we've got a lot to do with the Massverse.
Yes, we
Which
do.
makes sense because we've just, at the point of filming, we have announced the ball, 2 days ago?
Yes.
And the tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Oh my God, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow at 6.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, but for us tomorrow at 6, we're very excited. So when you see this, we have hopefully sold out within a couple of hours. That's what I'm manifesting. And I'm very excited. Our community, you guys, you're so excited as well. So a lot of those that have come through are about it. So we'll run through some.
Okay.
The banter between Reese and Feyre at the beginning was childish and annoying. Oh, you're gasping. I don't really remember it.
I
that
don't remember
much.
it.
So I can't.
I do feel like I had thought about this.
Oh, right. The
Reese
lines.
is the most handsome, Reese is the most like he makes her do that.
Oh, okay.
And
So
it is a bit weird.
maybe that's considered annoying.
Okay.
I don't think I have opinions either way.
No, I don't. But I do think, and I mean, you have a lot of reading homework to do, but I do think as a community, and again via socials, what we might do is a virtual buddy read of ACOTAR on the run up to our event. So I will work out the logistics of kind of timing wise when it seems appropriate to do that. But I think if we do it via the stories, and we
Yeah.
do today, we're reading this one, we're reading chapter so and so, and then we just do it on every other day.
Yeah.
So we do like a big community reread. I think that would be a cool thing to do.
That would be fun.
Yeah, let's do that.
This one says, I don't even care about smut. That's a bonus. It's the angst and the yearning I live for.
Perfect. Slow burn. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, though. I think that's quite across the board. I think lots of people are about that. Don't get me wrong. We have got books in the shop that are very smut heavy or open door romance scenes heavy.
Yeah.
And that sometimes overtakes the plot. And there is definitely a place for that. But I feel like the majority of what we have, the plot versus the spice is, if not equal, then the plot outweighs it. And then what you're talking about, the kind of the delicious slow burn. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got the different ends of it. So you've got the smut side of things where it's heavy
Yeah.
sex scenes from the word go,
Yeah.
like heavy sex scenes, and it's every other page or whatever. Equally, we've got books like J. Rose was telling us the other week. She loves the delicious. She likes it when they don't even kiss until the 9th book.
Yeah, I know.
She loves a glacial pace. Now that's too much for me,
I think it
but I
depends
do
on,
like a slow burn.
Yeah, and on mood reading, like you obviously call them fuck nuggets.
Yeah.
So there'll be some that you would read in between that just serve the purpose of being like
Absolutely.
a good time.
Yeah.
I find like if I read dark romance, I'll either be really invested in it or sometimes I find the smut so samey that I'm reading over it.
I have done that in a couple of books before when it's quite heavy. You get to a point and you think, this is repetitive. I
Yeah.
can just skip 2 pages and then come back to the plot.
Yeah.
But generally, I've never got to the end of those books and rated it badly for that. It's usually, if that's the case, then they've heavily smutted the book, but the plot was that interesting that I was in anyway. So I didn't
Yeah.
need the extra smut.
Yeah, the smut was
So,
just the
yeah.
bonus.
You've got to go now. Have you got an opinion?
I've got a couple.
Go on.
We'll do this one first though.
Okay.
This one says, third person is overrated, first person always. I think I'm the other way. I think I prefer third person.
I will read either and not really care. I'm okay with either or.
You don't mind? It doesn't ruin it for you?
No. I feel like once I'm in a book, I'm in it with the author. Whatever way that they're writing and presenting that story to us, I'm
Yeah.
either in it or I'm not.
Yeah.
And I've never DNF'd anything and thought, well, that's because it's third person or that's because it's first person. It's generally to do with either writing style or, full content. I don't think I care either way. I'm okay with both.
Okay. Looking at some of the ones I wrote down.
Yeah.
We discussed this a little bit in Red Flags and Green Flags.
Okay.
Our last episode. But I want to bring it up because I know that it's a controversial one in the sense we're talking about DNFing.
Okay.
So everyone knows my stance on this by now, that DNFing a book is okay if
Yeah.
you're not enjoying it.
Yeah.
And I think it goes hand in hand with rating, which is another controversial sort of topic, isn't it?
Okay.
Because I think there's the issue of, can you rate if you DNF?
I don't think so.
No.
I think you can, I think by all means review and explain why you didn't finish it.
Yeah.
But you can't give the book a star rating because you didn't read the book. You read a segment of the book.
Whereas I think that you can if you DNF it, because that's like a rating in itself.
But in giving that as a sweeping statement, either way, it's sweeping.
Yeah.
Because you can DNF a book in 2 chapters, you can DNF a book 10% before the end.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're saying it's okay, or you believe it's okay and perfectly acceptable to rate a book that you didn't finish, you're also then giving blanket for someone to rate it after they've read, like, the prologue.
I think it's interesting. We were in this situation with, what was the book?
Under Your Scars.
That was it.
Yeah.
And we had a situation where a few people in the group DNF'd it.
Yeah.
And if they don't rate it, then the outcome of the book was, for our book club, then considered quite high, which is not a true reflection of the fact that actually quite a few people didn't enjoy it.
Is it or is it not? Because it's rated really high by the people who read it.
But if you DNF it at 10% from the end, you've still read it, you just didn't enjoy it.
With that specific book, 10% from the end, I don't think you have actually read it.
Oh, that would be an unpopular opinion, because that ending was trash.
That ending was fucking brilliant. That's an unpopular opinion, and you are wrong. That's a very, very good book.
Yeah,
It's not a happily ever after, but I don't always need one.
no. Mick's like, thank you.
I
Okay.
don't need a happily ever after. In fact, I love a miserable fucking ending. I hated that book.
That, but yeah.
Hated is strong.
I did not enjoy it.
Okay.
I read it because, unlike Katie, I will not DNF
Okay.
anything ever.
All
I
right.
read the ending. Let's preface this by saying I read like 60%, put it down, and then I read the ending so I could comment on it.
But still, you didn't go on that journey with those characters.
I mean,
I
the
did.
end- Go on. Sorry, I interrupted.
Why did you dislike it so intensely?
I thought it was ridiculous, to be honest with you. There was just too much going on that we weren't supposed to have figured out, but was blatantly obvious. It was ridiculous, the whole premise at the end. So the whole, him having a bite, like a
Whoa, no.
Okay, no. We'll take that straight back. I just thought the ending was ridiculous. I don't mind the fact that, don't mind that at all. No one can see me on camera. It's absolutely fine. But I just thought it was ridiculous. And I didn't mind the pacing. And I can't really explain it because you're not letting me spoil anything. So this is really
But here's the
difficult.
thing. Do you not feel that sometimes when they heavily edge towards a plot twist that you can get, so you can get it, is so that they're sliding in a plot twist around the back that you don't see coming? Because that's exactly what happened with that book.
But
The
I
plot twist that
saw
you're
it
going,
coming.
oh, I see this. You did not see that ending coming.
I kind of did.
You
though,
did
because
not see that
everyone
last
said-
ending coming.
Everyone said I was gonna hate it. Like people had very strong reactions to the end of this book. I don't know. I finished it. I didn't enjoy it.
Okay. It was my first ever non-happily ever after.
I think.
And I went in blind.
Yeah.
And I was shocked because I hadn't read anything like that before. And I appreciated that we can still have passionate conversations about it now, which is what we read it in October. So November, December, January, February, March. We're 6
Yeah.
months later and we're still having passionate conversations about it. That to me is a good book. Whether it no matter what it made you feel like, that is a good book.
I disagree. I think you can have passionate conversations about crap book.
I'm not having
not
any
saying-
conversations about anything contemporary by Colleen Hoover.
No, exactly. And this is the thing, like, you love that book. I didn't like it. I like a lot of Colleen Hoover, Elsie Silver, and this is the whole point. We're all individual readers.
100%.
We all have our own opinions.
100%. But there's not 6 months after you've read any one of those contemporaries that you've just mentioned, you remember having a good time. You're not debating that with anyone, and it's not something that you'll remember
No.
vividly all the way through.
But I would always still talk about books that I don't think are very good. Even
no,
if it's
absolutely.
like a year or two later, I'd still, because I would remember it for that reason. Yeah.
Well, you're both wrong. Incredibly wrong. It was a very, very good book. And
In your
stock it-
opinion?
No. We stock it in the shop and we sell out every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah, and there will be people that like it and people that don't.
I
like
know
it.
people who've read it and instantly reread it immediately because they needed to feel it again.
Yeah, and I know people that didn't like it.
Yeah.
So we just have
You
to.
two talk to each other, and the rest of us will crack on.
Yeah.
Right. So, Vicky, another unpopular opinion from yourself, please, my darling.
I don't like 1,000-year age gaps. They bug me, especially when they're having children. Discuss.
I don't know that that's an unpopular opinion. I feel like a lot of us feel that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's quite.
Because in that context, it's usually she's 17, 18, he's 1,000. And except for the caveat that we talked about on the red, green flag of he's been frozen in ice for 957 of the... Yeah,
actually lived.
Yeah, so he's not, he's been...
In limbo.
Yeah. Yeah, in stasis or some kind of thing like that. That would be
Yeah.
potentially acceptable.
But in the case of, and obviously bringing it back to Akata, obviously that was really annoying for some people that she then got pregnant. But I think also with the age thing of him being so much older, there were conversations he was having about her body and her pregnancy that she wasn't privy to.
Yes, that bit did annoy me, actually. And I get that it was woven into the story that it was a case of not giving her any form of stress because of the delicate situation she was in. And I'm not saying that everybody who's pregnant is in a delicate situation. I'm not being very ageist and sexist and stuff in that. It's more a case of if she was under stress, it would kill her or something like that. It was very much a, tear her apart kind of situation, I think.
And why would you have a baby in that situation? Because wasn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, pick the mic up, wasn't it that they knew if they
conceived with him with his wings out, the baby was going to have wings when it was born.
To rip her body
ripping
apart.
her apart. And also, we haven't covered the fact that they put Cassian's insides back in, but they can't perform a C-section. That's my only gripe for that bit.
So yeah,
I think I missed the point where if they conceived where his wings were out. Is that why they're fucking in the air all the time?
Pass on that.
It was just a quick question.
But that's the big thing, is that he knew better than to have sex with her with his wings out, because if they conceive with his wings out, baby's got wings, which is what will kill her.
yeah.
So boo on Rhysand, and that shouldn't have
That
been
was a bit wanky.
Was wanky of him.
Also, just to, ram it home as I scream, you guys don't hear this because I'm screaming it from behind the mics, but they've given me a mic this time, which is great. The treaty has barely been signed. Dynastically, it doesn't make sense.
That she would
choose to have a child. It doesn't make political sense.
Or the fact she's just become this really powerful.
Can we just say romance and love?
No.
Okay, all right. I was just
No, we
asking,
cannot.
and apparently
Maybe-
no, we cannot.
Maybe I'm just wired differently for that, but I just don't. They just finished this massive war that these 1,000-year-old Fae have been involved in for hundreds of years. This 19-year-old spring chicken comes along. Treaty's barely signed. Dynasty not secure. And yet,
Let's have a baby.
And it's planned. That's my gripe, I'm afraid.
I feel I desperately need to do this reread because I feel like there's so many bits that I obviously absorbed at the time, but I've just forgotten over time.
Yeah, there's a lot I
need to go over it again.
Yeah.
And I wonder, because as much as I know you dislike it intensely, Throne of Glass I've done twice, the whole series. And the second time I took so much more out of it than I did the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if it's going to... Because I've never done a reread of ACOTAR. I've done a reread of Crescent City, and I did that this year. I have not done a reread of ACOTAR before.
I think you would get so much out of it, but I also think because you know that the next one's coming out, you'll be able to pick up on like little Easter eggs and predictions because you're looking for it.
I hope so.
It will be interesting.
Okay.
Should we do one more?
Yes, let's do one more. Ray, give us an unpopular bookish opinion.
I don't really like why choose situations in books.
Okay.
Why not?
Because I like the guy to just be completely obsessed with her and then her to just be completely obsessed with him. I don't like it when
Aw,
like,
you're romantic. You're so
like,
romantic.
in Feather So Vicious, I was like, I didn't like that part of it.
Get out. Hang your penny up and go.
I was waiting for that.
No, I'm only kidding. Okay, so have you read any other? What about reverse harem?
What does that mean?
So, one FMC, and then maybe 3 or 4 guys, and
No.
they share her. You haven't read them.
Oh, yeah, actually. I read the Devil's Night series by Penelope Douglas.
Okay.
And in 2 of those books, she has a threesome with, like,
Yeah,
multiple of the friends.
but I think she still chooses one of them,
Yeah,
though,
so
doesn't
she still ends up with one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I liked that.
No, so the reverse harem is where she doesn't choose.
Okay.
She chooses all of them. No?
No.
Okay, I've got some homework for you. I'll give you a
Okay.
stack of books for when you go home.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What do you feel about reverse harem?
I was just pulling faces into the. I'm not against it. The reason I was pulling in faces is because I was thinking, that sounds like so much hard work to have a relationship with multiple men at the same time.
I mean, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But do you think there would become a point where practically they'd start managing each other?
So you
So
could
one of them
just-
would like leave his dirty socks out, and the other one would be like, "Fucking hell, she's gonna go nuts. Will you just put those up?"
that would be fine.
They would
then.
start managing
Yeah.
each other. It's
So
not
you
just one
didn't-
person who can't think. They're all trying to do that. You've got
Yeah.
multiple brains trying to do one brain job.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be easier.
But I understand what Ray was saying as well about the whole wanting them to be completely obsessed, and I do like that. But I've also read some where there's multiple, even if it's just like in a sexual situation. I don't mind a why choose where you're conflicted about which way she's going to go. And I like the fact
That's
that...
not a why choose. That's a choosing, but she hasn't chosen yet.
Yeah. But I don't mind them where each character brings something to the
Okay.
relationship or her development.
So I've just read Speak by Ruby Darling. I'm just about to start Stutter.
Yeah.
And that's a why choose, and it's 3 guys. And one of them is very clearly asked, are you okay with this? How are you okay? If you love her so much, how are you okay with this? And his response is, they can give her different things that I can't give her.
Yeah.
And I want her. I love her so much. I want her to be happy. I would never make her choose. So I will live with it and we will be okay.
I just don't think it ever would work out that way, though, do you?
But again, a book. Wings and shit.
Wings and shit.
Which I feel like is now just our phrase for remember it's not real.
It's just
yeah, remember
wings
it's
and-
not real.
Yeah, it's not real. I don't know then, thinking about it, because do I always think she's going to end up with one of them? Multiple men, no problem with.
So the Speak that I've just read and the Stutter I'm about to start is a duet. And certainly the first one is a definite why choose, because from the love interests being introduced, it's a why choose all the way through. I've no idea whether Stutter is then going to be a case of narrowing it down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Which one? Yeah. There's a Chantal Tessier book. I think it might be Carnage or Madness, one of those two, which is one of my favorites. And that's 3 brothers.
Okay, so all I can tell you about those, because I've not read them, is the Madness is the thickest one.
I think it's that one.
Okay.
I've read most of them. I've not read the last one.
Okay.
But I forget which ones.
Chaotic
They
is the
kind of
last
like,
one.
yeah, blend into each other for me.
Yeah.
But one of them is 3 brothers. She like belongs to or is with one of them, and he allows his brothers to
Share.
not full sex, other things they can do with her. But that's not why choose or reverse harem.
That's just share
sharing.
and share alike.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Just like pass around. So we've just done 2 episodes back to back, completely alienating people who previously liked us. So that's
I know.
fun.
And we've learned so much about each other.
I feel like we have.
I think we came the closest we've ever come to an argument, but not really.
Oh no, I feel like I've been crosser than this at you.
Oh, well, I haven't been cross at you before. Not saying I'm cross at you now, but...
I mean, it feels like we're about to have an argument.
yeah, should we have it right
Like,
now as we
should
sign
we do
off?
it right now?
Yeah, should we go
Like,
outside?
hold, we've got to work this out. No, honestly.
Been fun though.
It has been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Please tell us your hot takes. What are your unpopular opinions? And also message us back about, what was it we were asking them earlier?
I don't know.
It was books that something. It was, we'd never read a book that, romance books by men.
Yes.
Tell us, please.
Tell us.
And also, we're still waiting for you to give us book recommendations with playlists. Come on, guys. Thank you so much for being here yet again. We're going to do that cringeworthy thing where we say, if you have had fun, please like, please subscribe, and see us 5 times.
Leave us a 5-star review, please.
5-star review. She was just doing this. I don't know.
Please leave us a 5-star review if you enjoy our podcast.
Thank you so much, guys. And as ever, if you can't be good, be quiet. It's a library.
Shh.